Ladies and gents, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I am Kev of Big Red Barrel, as per the usual. And it is time to figure out what the hell's going on with this giant sword that I found in the last episode. Found a sword. We found a boss that took virtually no damage whatsoever from anything. And then we found, at the back of the room, the Storm Ruler. Great sword with a broken blade, also known as the Giant Slayer. Conveniently, while fighting a boss that was a giant. Yes, so we need to get that fixed. Andre knew nothing about it, so that's utterly useless. But we did have a whole other area we could go down to, I believe. That was not the boss. And it involved us going... well, first of all, dropping down here. Hopefully this is the correct way. Struggling to remember now. I was very tired when I was here last night. Or whenever it was that I was playing this game last. I genuinely can't even remember now. Okay, so. That's the ladder that took us up to the bonfire. That's one of those ogre dudes. What was over here? Had I come this way already? I don't think so. That seems like it's the way down to the boss. Ooh, what have we got down here? Death! Of course. I have to imagine there's something down there. It's a little pointless having that whole area and not having something there. I didn't even have any souls. Well, how about that? Okay, let's have a look over this side. Yeah, that looks a little more like you could fall down potentially and not fall to your death. Perhaps. Don't know. A little bit iffy. Let's give it a go. Definitely wasn't happy with that. I mean, I caught it there, but still got pushed off. Does this ladder just take us down to wherever that was? No, this is... Alright, so I think this is where I... This is where I came in? No, this is the way down to the boss. Okay. And that's the area I was in just now where my souls are. I'm with you. We want to get back up this mahoosive thing. That's the way we originally came in, right? Across there and down that ladder. So on and so forth. Sneezes. Managed to get to the mute button just in time for that. Yeah, there must be a way down into this. That looks like you can totally get inside. So maybe I can roll from here. Nope. That still seems to be having a bit of issue with the collision. I'm going to give this one more go at trying to roll or sprint directly into one of those arches, because if that's a cheeky little maneuver that is perhaps not intended but possible, then that could be a shortcut for later playthrough opportunities. So I'm going to try getting a bit of sprint in and then... Nope, still not having it. Still not having it. It looks way too suspicious to be nothing. That's my issue with it. Although, maybe at this point, given the speedrun communities that formed around previous Souls games, it's entirely possible that From just decided, hey, let's put this little bit in here so that people go mental trying to figure out how to do it. And it's impossible in actuality. Even though it looks suspicious as hell. Alright, last go. I'm going to aim directly for the arch and then just roll off. Nope. No, you definitely get pushed off, so... I've had a few times there where I've literally landed on top of that ledge, but it just pushes me off, so yeah, collision detection is forcing me away. Hey, Vlad. Right, so, back to the other direction. Well, not other direction, but... not to death by suicide drop. Where's this ladder take us up to? Ah, this is how we get to that item. It's a rusted coin. Hooray. Anything else interesting up here? Not really seeing anything. What's going on down there? Oh, that's the Lord vessel. Right, okay. Get down onto this one, alright. There's nothing over here, really, is there? Right, so in here, what did we do last time? We fell down in that hole because I couldn't jump it. Have I got any arrows? I have got some arrows. about managed to get that. Alright, let's try going down to the left this time. What on earth is that? Is that a bigger crystal lizard? Or it's just facing towards me for a change? I don't know if I've ever seen them from the front. Oh, that looks like it's leading into a trap if ever I've seen one. Rapid fire. And it gets right away as well. Oh, I killed it though. It's alright. Somehow got the kill. Now how the hell that happened? Be careful down here. Hole ahead. Maybe the lizard ran down the hole. Yeah, it must have taken just enough fallen damage to fall down there and die. Alright. I'm not willing to go jumping over holes just yet because that first one didn't result too well. Boy, the crystal lizard. Alright, this leads us out to... what? I don't like anything about what I'm seeing here. This looks like a death trap waiting to happen. Blooming purple moss for all of your toxic healing needs. What the hell are these things? Big, ugly so-and-sos. See how they like fireballs. Can't even target it. Ah, that's the things that killed me. Yeah, they killed me when I fell down a hole, didn't they? There were quite a few of them. Got a bit of a jump on them. Doing that much. Well, I haven't really got enough arrows to give them all a kick in at the minute. Might be able to take a couple out though. Make things a little bit simpler. Will you stand still for a minute? One arrow left. Still quite a few down there, so definitely not over and done with yet. what have we got up here? Rusted gold coin. No secrets. And then it really is just holes around here. Right, it looks to me like that cave and possibly one underneath me are the two that you would go down to in those holes. Other than that, there's a ramp over there. I can go up to a ladder. Option number 1 for where to go. Option number 2, there's an item over there and possibly a door. But that's a much longer distance, and those things can probably... I would guess that's deep water. So they will be able to move a lot quicker through it than I can. And I'm being summoned, so we'll do that first. Is the summon gonna work? Ah, the Pope of Dark Souls was ready to go and everything. Okay. Do I go and investigate these caves? I think there's probably quite a few of those things in them, to be honest with you, so I'd rather not. Alright. I'm going to hop, skip and jump down over to that bit of land there. Hopefully try and avoid that thing up to the ramp and then ladder it. Let's see how this works. Well, that definitely gives us toxic build up or poison build up. But managed to get up here, that's the main thing. There's definitely something moving around over in there. There really are a bunch of these things kicking about. Alright, you died. How did you die? Poison, maybe? Or you got shot by someone? Oh, I can hear something beastly stirring. But there's something quite big in there. We got... Is that a giant? That looks like one of those Cyclopses from Dark Souls 2. Potentially. Can't see its face, its arm's in the way, so... Don't know. Won't go in there just yet. I would much rather have a look what's up these stairs first. An item down there, but also a bunch of other things. Get to that roof if you want to try going through that door. Oh, someone's having a crack. I hear something shooting magic. There we go. Damn it. Tries using my binoculars instead of Estus again. Alright, so we got a sorcerer up here. That's interesting. And he seems to have the Soul Spear spell, which I haven't come across yet to the best of my knowledge. Shouldn't be hard to get back to him, though. Those other ones will have respawned, so that's going to make things a little more complicated here. Oh, we're okay. The Dark Souls Pope did it again, see? I'm going to come around to where there's some space. And also see what that item is. Poison arrows. Problem with you, mate. You haven't got a shield. Or any poise. Got some bloody hits on you, though. No, not the Dragon Torso Stone, you mentalist. Ow! Alright, yeah, I tried using the Dragon Torso Stone instead of an Astus again, so that went a bit wrong. And also accidentally switched to my Pyromancy Glove. Right, this time I'm going to make sure the things equipped are what I want to use. So that would be useful. Alright, let's roll. Do 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 do. We're on our way. Kill a sorcerer, sorcerer. Also, I don't really think I need my shield up so I can two-hand him. Going to be a very dodge roll oriented affair. Ooh, don't want to go that way. This way. Quite a lot of room to manoeuvre down there, actually. More than I thought I would. Damn it. Alright. As with all sorcerers, he does a hell of a lot of damage, but not too great at taking it. Does he drop anything? Logan scroll. Hello. Hello. Logan Scroll, Logan Scroll, Logan Scroll. Logan Scroll. Secret scroll of the profaned Capital Court sorcerers containing sorceries of Logan. Give to a sorcerer to learn Logan's sorceries. The court sorcerers used this scroll to claim heirship to Logan's legacy, though how that claim stands up to closer scrutiny is another story. So that would be things like Soul Spear, Homing Soul Mass, the two he was using. Possibly the Crystal Soul stuff, but I don't know about that. Rescue ahead. I'm certainly not jumping over there. That seems somewhat impossible. Although it looks like they want you to try. Can't possibly make that. Another cool thing is this leads down into this room. Wrath of the Gods. Nice. Primal form of Force creates powerful shockwave. Wrath of the Gods is an epic tale, while Force is but a woefully incomplete version of that yarn. This primal account of profound fury emits a shockwave that also inflicts damage. Very useful miracle in the first Dark Souls. Have we figured out what this thing is yet? It's got a hand for a head. What the hell? Whatever that is, it is super weird. I mean, it's targetable, so it's an enemy. That, I would have to assume, is a mimic, and yes, I can see by the chain that it is. How much life this thing has. Quite a lot. I'm not really sure what to do about that. What I will do is throw a Undead Hunter Charm down here. Court Sorcerer's Staff. What a weird thing. Court Sorcerer set. What the hell are you? You're a lot like that Cyclops thing from Dark Souls 2 with all your rolling and butt stomping. So if we just sit up behind you, butt stomp. We're going to do there a roll. Do one of them. And he'll do a roll or a butt stomp. on, give me a butt stomp. Or a roll. Lots of dung pie. And once again hearing a lot of skittering. Presumably coming from out here. Ooh. Over there, alright. Don't know what that is. What's going on in this room? No secrets in here. That I can see. It's an utterly pointless little room. Oh, that's that Oni, is it? Oh, I see. So that's the ladder I came down from the bonfire. Yeah, okay. That's the Oni I got past. Not a ladder to kick down there or anything, is there? No. That would be useful, certainly. I guess I could try making this jump, although I don't think it's going to get me anywhere. It seems to absolutely not be possible. Not having any of it. Wary of ambush. Erethiel dungeon. Wary of stealth. Huh. Where did they come from? Maybe they were using a chameleon spell. That'd be pretty cool if that's the case. Problem is I've now got to run all the way back over there. Where's the bloody exit gone? Yeah, there's certainly no easy way to get up to there, so... That's annoying. That would have been a pretty useful shortcut. I didn't go and check out over there yet, did I? So I think I'd be better off going down via that roof. If I were to do it at all. Might as well have a look, hadn't I? Did that go in anywhere? Let's see from here. Driving stone. God, there's a load of these things. Purging stone. Get your anti-curse on right here. And they just wreck everything. They wreck any other enemies for me. They're ridiculous rolling. It doesn't look like there's anything else of interest in here. Purging stone do in this game? Well, apparently I've already got a few of them. Ash-coloured stone encasing a skull reduces undead curse build-up and cures hollowing. Okay. Inhabitants of Londor, or the Land of Hollows, use this secret treasure to feign normalcy. Occasionally a hollow fools himself, even himself, and turns on his own kind. Fair enough. Right, so where did these guys come from? Are they stealthed over here? Totally are. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Those things are annoying enough when you can see them. It's like another giant chained up thing. Oh, is that the one that was sleeping earlier? Yeah, it must be. Okay. So this is a way down around its feet. Gonna throw some fireballs out. Just in case there's anyone around here. Jailer's keyring. Irathilian Jailer's ring, filled with many keys, opens most cell doors. On what grounds do they remain imprisoned, considering that by now they are mindless hollows or unrealised gibbering fools? Right, so that'll open up the rest of those doors in the jail then. Like it. If I wanted to, I could probably take on the giant from down here. The one thing I don't want to do is get chinned by rats in the process. I'm going to go at this giant. I don't want any rats in my way. Profaned Flame. Large Titanite Shard. Any more items? No, but there's a big sodding rat coming out. A couple more rats. I wonder if they're on a timer then for their spawns. Makes a certain amount of sense. Just to make that giant fight a little irritating. We're going here. Liar ahead. Is that another mimic? It really is. The amount of mimics in this game. Well. Still got one undead hunter charm left. Hopefully I can get this before I get summoned. Dragon Slayer lightning arrows. Nice. What the hell are they doing here? I'm going to keep going just in case that summon fails. It's starting to look like it may. That's unfortunate. It's a room with nothing in. Leads out to where? Slightly higher area of the giant thing. I feel like I want to take on that giant. That's going to hurt. Could have sworn I pressed the A button there, but oh well. Yeah, I want to get down on the floor and take the giant on. This is the problem with recording these videos live, is if I was editing this in post, I'd be able to just fast forward through this part for the rest of you. When I do my second playthrough, my magic run, I'll actually be doing that in post edits, so there'll be a lot less of this going on. Still haven't checked out in there. There's some items in those places. Yeah. Let's come back at some point and see what is in those areas. There are 2 caves, right? Is it, or is it just the one? No, it's nothing. Yeah, it's just the one down there. Should be able to just run past these 2. Have him. So yes, infinitely respawning rats. That's the only reason this fight is annoying. The flipping rats. Oh, look how many of them come out as well. I got him. Finally. Titanite chunk. Nice. Aha! A lift. Maybe this is the shortcut we have been searching for. There's a bonfire here, certainly. That's good. Irithyll dungeon. Oh, damn! So we're back at the Irithyll dungeon. Okay. I see. I see. Alright, I want to go and see what's in that other area first. Hey rats. Don't mind me. Just coming through. Already emptied that mimic out. Snake Eater. Alright, now that there's not a giant out here that's going to be trying to pound on us. Good look around. So there's a crystal lizard around here somewhere that I'll be able to finally get to. Yeah, without angering the giant. I might be able to jump that gap, but I also might be able to just go through here. Hello. Okay, I know where we are. I know where we are. If we go down here, this is where the giant was. Titanite chunk. Nice. Had I found this ladder previously? I must have done. Yeah. Bye-bye. Not a whole lot going on over here. No secrets in the walls. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. I'll take that one. And rather than messing around, I'm just going to Homeward Bone back to that bonfire at the start of the dungeon. Still searching for the way to kill the giant, but maybe the answer lies in one of these prison cells. Right, now if I'm going to investigate the prison, I probably want to empty it of inhabitants, so I will actually go out of my way to kill these guys. Finally I can get in here. Right, there's a man sitting in a chair. His own very private jail. Prisoner Chief's ashes. Okay. Once again I can get more items going. Nothing in there. And certainly nothing of interest in there. And check the other side for locked doors now. Down there, isn't there? But I don't know if there's anything down there that I need to get to, locks-wise. I think there was a locked door here. Maybe there wasn't. Already got through that one. Yeah, nothing of particular interest in there. So it must have just been that one room then. I couldn't access before. I thought there were quite a lot more locked doors around here, but I guess not. Good God, I hate these things. Give me the fat roll. Where's the way out? There we go. Was there a door in here I couldn't get into? Oh, there we go. Rusted gold coin. Well, as fun as that little diversion was, I've absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going. That pyromancer can sod right off. Oh, weird. Can I not call this from the top? Oh, there is a contraption. Okay. Right. I'm considering jumping off of this on top of that ledge down there, but I'm not 100% sure what the purpose of that is. I was hoping there might be a secret in there, but apparently not. Okay, which means that we're now quite clearly stuck up here. Great. Alright. Go away, rats. Horrible little nightmare things. lightning bolts. Not having a lot of luck with the bonfire today, am I? Or with the co-op, sorry. Let's go back to the shrine. Have a talk with some people. Right. How do we want to approach this next part? I remember there's still an area I haven't been to yet, which is where those two crocs were, but it was a secret area, so I severely doubt there's anything story progress-wise in there. So I'm stuck trying to figure out what to do with this bloody sword. I wonder if I equip it, if it'll do anything. Well, there it is. That's the Storm King. I mean, it says it's broken, but... Great sword with a broken blade. Maybe it's not broken. Maybe I can just straight up use that to beat him.
That is good as what needs.
You're definitely not going to talk to me about it, are you? Can't repair it. Reinforcing it requires scales, which, no, you're not getting any of my bloody scales. Unless I actually have to use them. What does the description say? Yorn the Giant once held 2 of these, but gave one to humans who doubted him and left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate with the Lord of Cinder. Also known as Giant Slayer for the residual strength of Storm that brings giants to their knees. Storm King. Assume stance to imbue sword with Storm. Most effective when facing giants. So, my question is, I guess, does it need to be used to face him all the time? Like, can I only use this sword? Or is it a case of I storm him up, give him one of these, and then I can switch back to another weapon that actually does some damage? I would like to believe they've given me the option to do the latter, because I don't really want to spend upgrade points on this thing. If I take the Pyromancy Flame off for now and put my decent sword back on. Actually, I'll unequip that one, put my sword back on, and then Pyromancy Flame can put Storm Ruler in there. What are the stats on Storm Ruler? Like, what requirements does it have? Attribute requirement 0/0. So, yeah, they straight up intend it as a quest weapon. It has to be used. This is interesting, certainly. And I like how you had to find it in the boss room. I guess it could be entirely possible that you have time to pick it up, and before, what's-his-face, Yorn, whatever his name, gets to you, you can equip it quickly and then actually do some damage to him. So here's my hope. My hope is that I'll be able to get... Oh god, I've got a fat roll as well, that's not useful. My hope is that I'll be able to give him a swift storm thing. And then use my decent sword to actually do the damage. But, here's the thing. I'm not 100% sure that's going to work out. And so we find ourselves at a crossroads of... what should we do? I'm going to unequip my decent sword. And then we'll just give it a go with this one for now. This may not be the answer whatsoever. I may still be missing something about fixing the blade, but it's worth a crack. Alright, I guess you could totally just go down there. Didn't even see this before. Only slay a great bow. Oh, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Don't mind me. Just coming through. Right then, Yorm. Right, so one thing that is interesting is you can aim for his head as well as his body. Also, another interesting thing is this sword does absolutely nothing damage in its normal form. I have to assume then the thing to do here is get him in the noggin. So nothing else seems to be working. But I'm summoning the storm. But it's doing absolutely naff all to him. Now I'm even out of FP. I wanted to do one of those attacks where his head stays down for a bit. I didn't quite get in there in time. See, this could be that he's a bit like Seath. May the flames guide you. Cheers for that. There might be something I'm missing in the room that needs to be done in first. I thought maybe you'd get a debuff or something, like a defense debuff if you hit him with the Storm Sword in its Storm form, but that does not seem to be happening. So clearly whatever we have to do, it does involve fixing this sword. I just... no idea where to do that. I suppose that has anything to do with the Lord Slayer, Lord Vestige thing, rather. Nope. Lord of Sinbra ahead, but dashing through required. So is that... I mean, that presumably indicates you want to be dashing through to get to the sword. Can't see anything else in this room that would indicate any kind of trickery. Can't go back out, can we? That storm thing does absolutely nothing. Well, not absolutely. And certainly not a lot. I'm missing something. My sword definitely does no more damage than my other sword was doing. Great sword with a broken blade, also known as the Giant Slayer, for the residual strength of storm that brings giants to their knees. Yorm the Giant once held 2 of these, but gave one to the humans who doubted him. Gave one to the humans who doubted him. And left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate as a Lord of Cinder. Seems stands to imbue sword with storm, most effective when facing giants. Humans who doubted him. Who could that be? One to a dear friend. This is one of those moments where I'm really concerned that I'm missing something stupidly obvious. Which is generally how I roll in life in general. Complicated things, get them over and done with in one go. Obvious things, absolutely clueless. Have a word with this guy.
Aha, that so.
Well, can't make anything out of this lot.
Ah, most fine kindling, and all slain by thy hand. Oh, I have no qualms. For as we are, in fact, methinks thou Ah,
No, he really doesn't have anything else to say.
treat the sire, keep she is mine.
I'm going to stuff it in his throne or something? Yorm the Giant of the Profaned Capital. Nope. You're dead still. I'm starting to suspect that the pilgrim I killed that was using a chameleon spell was actually this guy, and now he's just beamed back here. Dead. Oh well. Not doing sorcery this playthrough anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Grey Rat's still not kicking about. That's all I can hear. I'm doing a huff and a puff.
Ah, 'tis what neat.
You literally don't do anything. Sword of Storms isn't in here, is it?
Oh, by the way, if you find they could without...
How the hell he has nothing to say about this broken Sword of Legends? I have absolutely no idea.
Ah, there I am. Ah, you've this spell. It may even serve as a link. Ah, you found a toast. It may even serve as a link.
Okay.
Do not be gone.
I hear a creature of some kind. Maybe it's just these guys outside I can hear. That is probably the dog that's over here. I can give ashes to the lady. I could also try giving this sword to Parampapum. Want some Pomparum? How's this sword suit you? I got some pickle pea for you right here, mate. Nope. Not having any of that. Okay. I'm going to put my decent sword back on for the time being, because not a lot else going on. I got some ashes to give to the merchant. Does giant drop the seed yet? Seed of a giant tree is yet to fall. Give
Gracious.
prisoner chief's ashes.
Passing fine ash thou's let. I only hope.
See, you got something that gives me a storm thingany-bob. No new keys. Okay, spells, still nothing new. Weapons. Composite bows, still not really anything of interest in there. Armor. You got a bunch of stuff in here. Carla's pointed hat. Hat of the Dark Witch Carla, a pointed hat that is the signature of a heretical sorceress Carla. However, always kept it close. Stained coat is torn and odorous, telling of a long journey and even longer imprisonment. It would be madness to wear such a thing. You straight up sell only slayer great arrows. 600 a pop. New rings? No.
Ashen one. Huh.
I do have that great bow now. Which will be interesting to see how much damage that does compared to the composite bow. Only slayer great bow. What's the difference? 116 plus 49, 111 plus 39, but C scaling on dex, and also that's at level 1, that's at level 6. Now, a unique great bow handed down in an eastern land where tales are told of its use in slaying giant horned Oni. Drawing a bow of this size takes time and leaves the user vulnerable. Only specialised great arrows can be fired from the bow. Skill puncturing arrow. Masterfully fires off a great arrow that pierces through all enemies in its path, inflicting damage. Well, well, well. What does it take to upgrade that? If that's a Titanite weapon, this may be interesting. Bows. Great bow. Twinkling Titanite. Well, it just so happens I got quite a lot of that. And I've had nothing else so far that requires Twinkling Titanite. Okay.
Prithee, be careful.
Right, before I go ahead with that, I want to give it a quick test to see how long it actually takes to fire. So, Dragon Slayer lightning arrows I could use, Oni Slayer great arrows. The issue with those is they only do lightning damage, obviously. Can I use standard arrows with these? No, it has to fire great arrows. Okay. Let's get the Oni Slayers out. It does take a little bit of time to get that up, but... And the puncturing one's going to be a little bit more, obviously. Wow! That looks cool! And this bow does look dope as shit. Look at the size of it. Alright. I'm down for this. I wanna pop some souls. 10,000 souls. Right, 600 apiece so I can buy... Was it 600 apiece?
Ah.
For the arrows? Yeah, 600 apiece. Oh, she only has 16. That sucks. What I'm supposed to do with 16 arrows?
Ashen 1.
Look at this badass bow. Hell of a good. Alright.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well. Then touch the darkness.
I can't level up. Go away. What am I supposed to be doing? Well, for right now, I'm going to disappear quickly and go to the loo. And then I will be back. And we're going to get some more investigating done. Alright, we're back. We're back. It's time. We go figure out what the hell's going on. Okay. Irithyll Dungeon. Did I miss anything in the dungeon? Or in the Profane Capital, for that matter. Oh, one thing I did want to do, this is a complete side activity, but I realised in watching other people's early playthroughs that I missed something pretty important in here, which is the, that's where you go to respec. I don't know how I missed it. It's like I don't know how I missed the Sorcerer Trainer. Road of Sacrifices, but apparently that's the way I play Dark Souls, missing in quite easy stuff to find. And then somehow finding that thing in Firelink Shrine that no one else seems to have found. No, this isn't the right room, is it? Or is it? No. Not the correct place at all. I think what I want is the... Oh god, I can't even remember where it was now. Oh god. There's where I lock those giants up in cages. It was underneath here somewhere, I just can't remember how the hell to get to it. Alright, given that I'm having a complete and utter memory blank, I might have to leave this until I actually can remember where it is. Because right now I'm having a right old struggle to remember. Not over there, is it? That's the way to... What's over there? Is that Pontiff Sullivan? No, Pontiff Sullivan I killed in here. And that leads to... You know what? This definitely isn't the way. Definitely not the way. Because it would have been before Pontiff Sullivan. this goes down to the... manor. Who I couldn't figure out who it belonged to. But it is incredibly suspicious. I'm just going to turn that off for now because it seems like it's not working tonight. Warrior sunlight for now. That is straight up Guinevere. Maybe this was Aldrich's place and he... yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Right now I just need to try and remember where the hell those giants were in the cages. They must have been pre... They were before this place, I'm sure. Before I got to Irithyll. Just go and have a quick check down here, remember what's over here. This was... oh, this was how we got down to... yeah, okay. That's the prison over there, wasn't it? Yeah, that led you down to the prison. Over here was a grand total of fuck all. Right. So it's definitely pre-Irithyll. Pre-catacombs. Cathedral of the Deep, that would be it. Must be. Yeah, it would have been where I fought that annoying boss. Not the Deacons of the Deep, obviously. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to respec. In fact, I probably won't. But it'd be nice to have that unlocked. Doom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Alright, now I need to remember which way it is back to the place I specifically want to go to. This seems like we're going upwards, which is absolutely the wrong direction. Yeah, I missed this last time. I thought there was a bit over here I missed. Christ, you got some poise on you. we have down here? A little thiefy man. Seemingly none of those are illusions, so I'm not really sure what the point of this part here is. Arbalest. Pretty significant crossbow. Tongue. Yes, I definitely didn't come down here last time. I'd have remembered this. I would like to introduce you, Sir Knight, to my great bow. I can get you to stand still for a second. No? Let me just get you like this then. Hello. It's me. It's me. It's the Big Bow Double G. Oh hey, I found a room I needed. Dang, son. Alright, got to make my way back around to there again now, because I refuse to leave that area without a good amount of investigating. Pull that down. What was around here? Does this lead us back up into the room? Yes, the room we need to be in. Okay. I will remember that in a minute. I head up to the roof first. blessed gem. Ah, he fell off. As did he. Oh well. Gotta pay more attention, fools. Right, any hidden stuff around here? Do 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 do. Oof. Crossbow knight, eh? I'm slightly concerned that the reason I missed this respec place in the first place was because you have to go this way to get there. And if that is indeed the case, then I feel a little bit less bad about not finding it. However, I'm going to go the other way first and see if I can get up there. Figure out what's going on. Somewhere around here. There's not an elevator that took me up to the top. Or do I literally have to ride one of these things up? Can't make that. Oh, maybe it was up over there. Where the deacons were, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I came across here when I was here. Which is ridiculous. Just look how flippin' obvious it is. Incredible. Right, so up here we should have the... I'll deal with this. Bloody hell's that? Firing flipping magic at me, you. Good lord, there's a lot of you. And this just acts as a trap. Wait. Pyromancy coming out. Well, that certainly does the job. Yuck. Oh, it's a door. Okay. You literally not respond to anything. What, are you meant to be a talker? No. Red sign soapstone. Okay. There's an extra bonfire for us. Bunch of what look like baby cots. More disturbing. I'm not even going to justify those with... Yeah, that's... that's gross. What is even going on here? I was under the impression this was where you came to... get your respec. Oh, there we go. Asked to join Covenant from Rosaria, Mother of Rebirth. Yeah, why not? Rosaria's fingers. You've obtained proof of the Covenant. So you can offer Pale Tongues, reallocate attributes, or alter your appearance. Price of Rebirth is paid in Pale Tongues. Rebirth can be for 5 more times during this lifetime. Do you wish to be reborn? No, not right now. Offer a Pale Tongue. Have no point in really strengthening anything with the Covenant as a... I think I'm happy with my stats the way they are at the moment. Yeah, there's not really a lot else to do with those. Alright, well I just wanted to find that anyway. Now we can get back to the business of trying to figure out where the hell we're supposed to go. Daria's bedchamber. I wonder if that woman over there has anything to say to me yet. Hmm. It could be that I just need to kill Yorn by doing chip damage to him like I have been. I mean, it would take a bloody long time, but maybe that is legitimately the way to do it. I mean, it can't hurt to try. It's not like he's that difficult. It's just the few times he's killed me is because I was busy trying to test things. Yeah, don't know. Get off. If this fails to pan out, then I'll go and do something. Are they coming in? Stopping at the door.
What is wrong? Are you not a Lord Seeker? Is this not the calling of your camp? What is wrong? Are you not a Lord Seeker? Is this not...
Alright, I suspect this is where we've got to come after I've gathered all 3 Lord Souls. Carrying a bloody great big bow around, how about that? Yeah, boy. Okay, Irithyll Dungeon, Profane Capital. Hell am I missing? It's going to take so long to do any damage that way. I suppose I could try hitting him in the head with a great arrow. See if that does any more damage. Just in case a headshot is what causes him to take more. Well, at this point I'm willing to try pretty much anything. Now, one thing I didn't do yet is get the items from the two mimics in the other room. That's a reasonable point. It's worth considering. Yeah, that does 213 damage, which is great. But it's also still absolutely naff all in the grand scheme of things. I wonder if it's something like you've got to get him to destroy all the pillars. Although, to be fair, this is the same theory I had with Ornstein and Smough the first time I did them. And it turned out to not be that at all. Come on, Yorn. Destroy this last pillar. Yeah, so the pillars do absolutely nothing. One thing the bow experiment succeeded in doing is proving that you do more damage if you hit him in the head. But I'm not really sure in the grand scheme of things how useful that is, because it seems pretty hard to hit him in the head, and I haven't got a whole lot of great arrows. surprised if this is the legit way to do this. Just because it takes so long. From are known for being gits to some extent, but not in terms of wasting the time. Could do with the frame rate being a little less choppy around here, I'll tell you that much. Up the arse. Oh, whoa. I staggered him. Didn't do me much good, but he staggered. I'm actually really glad I died there, because that was getting really goddamn tedious. I don't know if I could have kept that up for another, what, hour or so? I would have to guess that would take. Jesus. Alright, I'm definitely missing something. There's no way that's how you do that boss. At least not legit. Something is missing. What is it? Am I excited for the Dark Souls board game? I don't know, is the answer to that. I'm not really sure what it's going to be, if I'm being honest. We will see. The thing I love about Souls is the amount of skill it takes to learn it and to play it. So I'm not really sure how a board game is going to capture that, to be honest. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I do love a board game. And there are certainly worse settings you could pick. Let's have another look at this. Yorm the Giant once held 2 of these. Gave one to the humans who doubted him, and left the other to a dear friend before facing his fate as a Lord of Cinder. Try jumping. Try sodding yourself. What the hell's going on here? I'd come out of here previously, right? Yeah. I don't remember there being that many flipping pyros in there. Also, that's definitely a mimic. I don't suppose there's a locked cell in here somewhere, is there? Oh, what do we have there? Ember. No, not useful. What's that? Stop taking my life away, you horrible gits! Okay, this keyring gets us in. What does it get us?
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but for good to know that a skinny little... Accept my apologies. So, this is a land of monstrum. You're here to say that I'm guilty. Is that something?
Yes, safer nonetheless.
Really? Very well. I am Carla.
It's the infamous Carla whose stuff I found. nothing in here, is there? That's any use. He's certainly not of any use. What do we have over here? Again, nothing of interest. Let's get out before these lot block me off entirely. Secret passage ahead, therefore try gesture. I don't have that gesture though. I'm not sure who teaches it. It's the one where you just sit cross-legged, right? But I don't have it. Try sitting, I guess, but I don't think that's really going to accomplish anything. Go up in a ball. No. It straight up shows you a shadow of someone doing that sit down cross-legged and your hands together business. Which is cool, but I don't know how to do it or where you would get that gesture from, in fact. No cells in there for me to open. Yeah, don't mind me. Oh, scale, nice. Right, so I'm pretty certain I've opened every door that was around this area of the prison. Where did this lead us? Lead us even. Didn't deal with. guy. Kill this guy. Got the arrow sticking out of my eye. So we go through here. There's a mimic there. I've already gotten an item from. This is the room where they all come pouring out. Is there a jail cell in here that I've missed? I didn't think there was. Oh, it doesn't look like it. That one's obviously already open, it just leads to a ladder. This is just where we get hit by basilisks. There's no jail cells or anything to open up. Giant rats, but again, nothing of any use. And then this is that room again. I think I might have to go and check out what's going on with those other two mimics by the boss, just in case they contain an item that I need. Which means I'm going to have to go on a killing spree, something I don't necessarily enjoy doing with this lot, because they can be quite annoying to kill. If I had a lot more Oni arrows, that would be ruddy useful, but I don't. Also, that's quite irritating. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go pee and then I'll be back again. Another crack at this. Back. In the time it took me to go pee, I've not had any more clever ideas. So we're still going to go and have a look at those mimics. Seems like, yeah, that's probably the way to do these guys in. Try and get some wide swaths going on. Also try to avoid fireballs where possible. Alright, so this doesn't really do anything, does it? Nothing over there of any interest. Other than some annoyances. Over here we've got... is that an Oni up there? I suspect it probably is. Yep. 100% an Oni. Right, so I need to deal with that first, really. Well, they're all kind of as annoying as each other here. Yeah, doing this room without a bow is, I suspect, ill-advised. What arrows have I got? 99 wood arrows. That's... It's that Oni that really complicates matters. What are you lot up to? It looks like you're firing a bazooka up at something. Or maybe that's how you fought the Oni. I'm hoping if I run in here, then they'll just leash back. That is my hope. Here cometh the test. No, they're following me. Or at least that one is. Anyone else coming? Or are you going to stay? I think that one's staying. Okay. Behave. Oh, that was exactly the wrong time for that to happen. really annoys me how when you get disconnected in this game. Yeah, I'll have to start in offline mode then, won't I? Yes. Yeah, it really bugs me how when it disconnects like that, it boots you back to the main menu. It's quite the irritating process. Well, at least it logged me back in where I was. That's useful. Right then, we'll start with you. Actually, if I can line a couple up here, I might be able to just go straight through them with that left trigger attack. It does quite a lot of damage, there's no denying that. Right, one down. That took 4 arrows. Again, if I can line up a couple of these. One of those off. Just entirely, okay. We'll leave her on half health. Or not. Do a double damage one here. Or 2 people at the same time. Possibly do that again if they don't move. Didn't actually set off that time. Did that time, but obviously a little bit too far out of range. Okay, I'm officially out of arrows. So if I can switch to my longbow. And throw some wood arrows in, I guess. Not an ideal solution, but if they're not coming at me, I can probably get some damage over. Got plenty of arrows. And those that actually make it over to me, I'll do that with. Alright, that's those lot cleared out. Where's that Oni next? Do this. Oh god, the other one's come down at all. What the hell? Let's kill this one. Get that out of the way. Right, that's the room cleared. I have to deal with these two. Don't have any undead charms left. So this is very much going to be a smash it and then lure it away from the other one and then we'll have to fight it legit. Oh my god, how did I die against the kick? And now I'm going to have to clear that room out all over again. New plan. New plan. Because I ain't doing that again. That was irritating. The amount of time that took. And this could be absolutely nothing as well that I'm looking for. It could just end up being a flipping... God, I don't even know. At best, an Estus shard. At worst... be anything. A couple of green blossoms.
Ah.
What's up? I need some undead charms. Do you sell such things? Yes, you do. 500 a pop. Okay.
Ashen one. Be short. Ah.
Give me like 4. Give me a couple of those as well.
Ashen.
No idea if alluring skulls will work on this, but it's worth a go. And even if they don't, I can just run around the room. The main thing is I got the Undead Hunter charms. So I can pop those 2 mimics, hopefully with the same charm, and then just roll around until they release their items. That's the wrong way. Wrongeth wayeth. Thought I saw a shiny from up the top, but I guess not. God damn fire! You'd have thought I'd remember that by now. No, 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 no! I suppose given the way that started, it couldn't go any other way, could it? Damn 'em. I guess that's not going to trigger him off. We really need to get out of this corner. Damn it. I don't think they gave a crap about the alluring skulls. Get it. Rustic Gold Coin. Great Shield of Glory. Great Shield! Well, something to look at. But it doesn't help me in my quest to figure out how to kill this bloody giant in less than 3 hours. Great Shield of Glory. A great shield adorned with flowing patterns, a celebration of an ancient glory. Boasts the highest ability of such shields, but with reduced stamina regeneration speed. Perhaps it is glory that begets indolence. Without lowering your guard, strike the enemy with the shield to knock them back, or stagger them. Works while equipped in either hand. I mean, it's a cool great shield. No doubt about that. Oh, I don't want to actually equip it. I just wanted to see what the stability was. 80? Good God, that is some stability. Well, that's your tanking shield if you ever want to tank in this game. Fair enough. I'm really not sure how much difference this Grass Crest shield buff is doing, by the way, so I think I'm probably just going to go back to what, the Dragon Crest shield. Seems like the way to go. Alright, so, those mimics, I mean, they certainly contained a cool item, in one of them at least, but it did nothing to help me figure out how to take on 80 chops. Yes, I could probably jump down to there. Don't know if there's anything down there. Probably die immediately. Might as well give it a go. Yeah, that just counts as a death. Oh, man. To be honest, I came here today expecting to make a little bit of progress in terms of how to take on this giant, but thus far, not. Now, to be fair, got a lot of other things done. It's fine. Not the thing I came here to figure out. Oh, bloody fire. Thick of it. I'm popping down here to see if there's anything useful at all that I missed. Didn't come down. These guys are literally turning around looking at nothing, if I recall correctly. Looking at nothing in particular. There's not like an illusory wall or something around here. See, even if there was, I find it incredibly unlikely that they would hide progress through an illusory wall. Side stuff, absolutely, but not actual progress. Is there a ladder in any of these or anything? I missed a ladder somewhere. I'm not beyond missing ladders, I know that much. Also not beyond getting stuck in a corner. No, there are no ladders in there. God damn, I am just unbelievably confused as to what I'm supposed to do next. I had a similar thing to this at the end of Dark Souls 2. When you get to the Ancient Dragon, it is not explicitly said to you where you're supposed to go next. And after reading some item descriptions, which is why I've been going over that greatsword over and over again, I came to the realization that, oh right, yeah, I probably need to go to the, to one of those giant corpses. And that worked out in the end, but it took me bloody ages to figure it out. And this seems to be just as cryptic. There was nothing down here, right? No. There's that thing that you thought was a shortcut, but it certainly didn't turn out to be one. Definitely nothing additional over here. The only other thing to do is there's that yeah, that little area down here that I haven't properly investigated yet. Curse Bite Ring. And I'm toxic. Is there another shiny in here somewhere? Tell you what, Toxic is nowhere near as bad as this game as it was in Dark Souls 1. And Poison Jet. Maybe it's something to do with this room. They do a ton of damage if they get all you with that grab. That killed me about halfway through the animation. Alright, well there's easier ways to get into that room that don't involve everything following you anyway, so... and get that done. Kill those hand things. Maybe they drop something of use. Bit of an odd room to put behind some doors and... only have... I forget what item I even found in there, but it wasn't anything particularly interesting as far as I remember. I take it this leads down to the same... must lead down to the same little room. Does it? It must do, right? Ugh, you know what, I need to be thorough. In the interest of being thorough. Let's be thorough. Yes, it does, totally. Alright, and then there was this room that didn't do anything. I forgot all about this. Pointless little room down here. That just shortcuts you round back to the bonfire again, but it doesn't shortcut. It doesn't give you a shortcut that you can use. This area is just weird. Alright, well I need to get down inside here, so... yeah, I had a feeling I might get his attention. Damn it! Didn't realise it'd carry on rolling like that in a little chain. Do. Oh, I really wish I could just go up there. That'd be so much easier. Why that isn't a shortcut, I do not know, because I really can't understand what the purpose of that room is otherwise. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. right. This could be utterly pointless. That's my concern. Is this utterly pointless? Deal with this one first. The next question is it best off... so these guys are all asleep at the minute for the looks of things. Imagine once I wake one up, they all wake up, right? Probably. Oh, no, not necessarily. Although it looks like they are now, so... Damn it, stuck in the corner. Being stuck in the corner is no fun. Well, those things are particularly filled with health. As proven with the one that was upstairs, they take a while to kill, and when they hit you, it hits hard. So, having three of them to fight at the same time is pretty much a non-stop losing situation. Particularly if you're using a weapon as slow as mine. want to try and lure this one out. And then I might attack it out here. I realise that's going to toxic me, but it might toxic him as well. Is my hope. Eleonora. And some dung pies. Eleonora, a strange weapon found among malformed inhabitants of the profane capital. The profane flame was triggered by the curse of these women, relatives of a certain oracle, but despite their culpability they went on living without any cares. Oh. Oh crap, they're both waking up. I might want to get back inside. I might quickly get that on. If you two could just come over here a minute, that would be lovely. Well, that does absolutely nothing. Oh, come on, I was nowhere near you. Literally pulling hair out. Well, I got a cool axe so far. And I would assume the one I already killed won't respawn. So as long as that's the case, I might as well go and try and kill these other two. Just, you know, maybe be a little more aggressive about it this time. It also couldn't hurt to have a look down here again and just see if I've missed anything in terms of going up there. Alright, I'm going to go and have a look further down the way here and see if I missed something else. Still this window here that perplexes me. That definitely can't be jumped into, can it? Give it another go. Didn't even get a jump off then. Oh, it can be! Holy crap! Okay. gold cell key. Key to the oldest cell in all the Irithyll dungeon. The first prisoner of the dungeon was a lone giant. Cells for men were built at his feet. Covers gold serpent ring. Well, this ended up being a lot more lackluster than I thought it would be. Must just be a 100% optional area. You can see rats out there, so I assume that's the room where that giant was that I killed already. That confirms that he was in fact the first prisoner. Yeah, unfortunately there's nothing else going on in there. Alright, so I definitely did miss something. It just, you know, it was a gold serpent ring. Have a look at that. Covetous gold serpent ring. Fallen foes are more likely to drop items. A gold ring depicting a snake that could have been but never was a dragon. That's basically the same description as the silver one. And this just leads us back around to his actual prison rather than that little cell that does nothing. Oh my good lord, I have no idea where to go. That's just a lift that takes us up to the bonfire. I'm going to go back to Firelink. I saved someone else, didn't I? So it's there's someone new in Firelink that I can go and have a chat with at least. And then I might have a little bit of a break. Alright, where did this new person go?
Oh, Chad, you wished it. You know, in my home that it terribly.
In my home in Kareem,
Have a pleasant journey.
bloody da. Grey rat's still kicking about somewhere else. Hey newbie, where you at? I'm just being thorough and checking everywhere at the moment because, I mean, why not? Can't do any harm. Right, so nothing up here. The Pope is confused. What the hell?
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you, kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late?
Is that Patches?
Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right? Oh, no matter. I'll look after things. By stripping every last trinket off your corpse, you're gonna make some lucky customer very happy. Oh, no, you're...
Ah. And then that forces you to go down through here, I guess. It's fine, we did that at the start of the game. I've got no issue doing that again. Unless he's put a trap down here or something. I've been wondering if Patches was going to show up in this game. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh dear, what have I done? You load the level in before I fall through the earth, please. You...
You're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right? Oh, for heaven's sake, no need to jest with a face like that. You're still alive, and I'm here grovelling in the dirt, so to speak. Oh, I know. Here, a token of my sincerity. Right and proper, huh? We're just a couple of outcasts. Let's make the best of it.
Alright, well, what does he sell? A bunch of things at extortionate rates. He sells the Katarina set. That's cool. Black leather set. When ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the country's proud knights, but the masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for deflecting blows. The wearer of this fine attire was admired by friends and enemies alike, for his skills were unmatched and his heart was true as gold. As its new owner, you have quite the shoes to fill. And it's conveniently his armour.
We're just a couple. Can't find anything you like. Oh, you could try.
You could try. Getting backstabbed, you cheeky little
Calm down,
idiot.
please. Damn, you heartless, good-for-nothing oaf. Well, now it's my turn. I'm unbreakable, Patches. Nobody can crack me. Rot in hell!
See just how unbreakable you are. He's got no Estus left.
What did I ever do anyway?
Patches Ashes. So my assumption would be, oh, a winged spear and a horse hoof ring. Oh, and then you get the whole Katarina set. Nice. Yeah, my assumption would be that anything he sells that Lady Downstairs doesn't now get sold through those ashes. There was no way I was letting him survive. Goddamn Patches.
Ah, how may... Gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago.
Almost.
Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
Yeah, Patches was also charging out of the ass asks for everything. Look how much she was charging for a green blossom. Or are they supposed to cost 1,000? I don't know. Maybe he wasn't. I assume the black leather armor is available through her now. Yeah, it is, totally. And she's got more Oni Slayer arrows. Maybe... does she have an unlimited amount of those? She must do.
Ashen one.
I pop all of these. Gives me 18,000 souls. How many Oni arrows can I buy? $31. Okay, yeah, so it totally does just give you as many as you want. Seeding maximum.
Ashen one. Be sure.
You can only hold 30 on one person at the same time. Okay, keep that in mind, I suppose. Right, still have to find that lady that I found. Have not seen her anywhere. Oh, is that her?
Ah,
That's her.
there you are. As I said, I am Carla, and am grateful to you. Now, what shall we do? The only thing that might interest you is my sorcery. Although my dark arts are a detestable sort, that wouldn't interest you, would it?
She's likely to teach.
You're a wicked one. Very well. Humans are of the dark, and you are no different.
She'll teach abyss magic then.
Some may avert their eyes. Be careful, though. Few humans are privy to this knowledge. Let it be a secret, kept between you and I.
Oh, I can totally give her that pyromancy tome as well.
Oh, a pyromancy tome,
Nice.
have we? And one that resonates with the dark. Yes, well suited to me. Very well. If this is your wish, I will unravel the thing the best I can. Besides, it will be nice to play master for once. There is one thing that you should know. There is a darkness within man, and I'm afraid you will peer into it. Whether the fear will spark self-reflection or a ruinous nostalgia is up to you entirely. Fear not. Your choice will bring you no scorn. There is one thing.
So she also teaches Affinity, Dark Edge, Black Flame, and Black Fire Orb. Okay.
Do stay safe.
Yep, still no clue as to where I'm supposed to go next. I'm gonna go and upgrade my bow. But to do that, I will require souls. I got enough to reinforce this yet? No, I'm still like, was it one off? Yeah, one scale off. Heck, never. What I can do is reinforce. Yow. Need another 4 to get it up to plus 5. Or would that be plus? No, it would be plus 4. Okay. So prior to that, my composite bow was doing 116 plus 49. This one is now doing 155 plus 67. And the arrows are obviously doing more base damage as well. So this should be hitting pretty goddamn hard now. Can only carry 30 arrows at a time, but should be doing the job nicely. Look how boss that is. Incredible. Yeah, I still have no idea where I'm supposed to go to figure out how to do this giant boss, but I'm going to have a think about that while I go and get some food and watch something on TV for a bit. Just have a bit of a lie down, a bit of a rest. And I'll come back a little bit later to carry this on. So until then, see you on the next episode.